Monday night jam session is here.
It's Black Jesus.
Hell yeah.
Look.
What's up, ladies and gentlemen? That was a horrible start. Just moaning into the mic. What's up, ladies and gentlemen? What's up, ladies and gentlemen? We're back. Monday Night Jam Session, live and in person, is Reagan Jacobs.
Just us this time.
Yeah, no interruptions. No interruptions. We're here. We're happy to see y'all. Well, happy for you to hear us another week into 2021.
I don't know, they might be watching us. I don't know.
They could be watching. For the people that are watching, what's up? For the people that are listening, what's up?
Yeah, what's going on?
That stupid introduction I used to do. Like, what's the difference? Oh, there's one. Yeah. I don't know. But we've come a mighty long way. I think this is like 24, 25, 23. I've lost count.
I don't know. Somewhere up there.
Last week's podcasting upload, I was ready to quit. I was done. I was so tired of podcasting.
Don't quit on the people yet, Purge.
I started uploading the podcast. I started editing, which I shouldn't do that, but I started editing the podcast at like 11.
Oh, wait, on Monday night?
Monday morning.
Oh.
Monday morning, no. Started editing at 11, and I'm also working, so, taking breaks in between. So I finally finished, I think it was like 2 o'clock. Cool. Start uploading. Well, the internet decides
No.
you
ain't doing this today.
Ain't like, nah, this ain't a good one, so I'm not gonna put it up, which I thought it was one of our better ones. But the internet decided it wasn't. So I could have stopped what I was doing, finish working, take a trip to town, upload it, wait for it to upload in town, and then come back home. But I was too stubborn for that. I was like, no, you're gonna upload here where I'm at, and that's gonna be the end of it. Well, after a long fought battle, it finally uploaded at like 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning.
Monday morning.
Yeah.
Apologize, people.
Yeah. So I apologize 100%. I have to pick and choose my battles. That was one I shouldn't have fought and just went to town and uploaded.
Well, a
it.
computer
So
ain't like a whore. You can't train on it.
this is true. Yeah, it is what it is
Got a
on the
mind of its
computer.
own.
Yeah. So yeah. But one of these days, one of these presidents is going to give us some internet.
Have they ever give us anything?
No, not give it to us. I know we're gonna have to pay for it, but they're gonna set it up for us to have one of these days.
I just wonder.
Yeah. Oh, ain't nothing in this world free.
I ain't got to give nothing yet. I didn't get a stimulus, so
Same. Now I'm kind of upset about that.
yeah. that 2,000. Sure. Well, I don't know. People didn't get 2,000, I guess. But
2,000. Oh, that's Biden's plan. Well, I don't know whose plan it is now, but what was the first one? 1,200.
Yeah.
Then 600.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I don't understand. Well, some qualify, some don't. We're all in this pandemic, so we all qualify.
Did you see that deal on Facebook? He said, man, an inauguration sure looked nice for a guy that owns me $2,000.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. I was trying to be nice. I haven't commented. We'll get into this on you. I haven't made any remarks about the inauguration, the political views, none of that.
No, because that's your guy. No, I'm just kidding.
Incorrect. That is not true. That is not true at all. But the only thing I've commented on is the Bernie Sanders, and I feel that may have been a mistake.
Man. Wait, you can't. Why is it a mistake?
Because we glorified Bernie Sanders in this moment. So now people are looking up Bernie Sanders. He's trending, his policies. Well, not his policies, but his things and his plans and all that. Now it's relevant based off of him sitting in a chair with his arms folded with mittens on. Now everybody's looking up Bernie Sanders and what he stands for and what he's all about.
That was the funniest thing on the internet the last week.
Yes.
That was the funniest thing on the internet.
The coolest thing was it united people across the political board.
Yep.
The Democrats were doing it. The Republicans were doing it.
Whoa.
I was gonna say something else, but yeah. So everybody's celebrating Bernie Sanders and stuff like that. So it was nice to take a break from politics. But more than that, I think if you really wanted to show you before the people, which I don't think they are, but if you really wanted to show it, you would have skipped over your whole inauguration process.
Yeah.
But I see why he did it, because he went to town his first day.
Oh, yeah.
Didn't he, though?
That pen was rocking.
Woo-hoo. The man went to work. He went to work. Did everything but sign them stimulus checks.
Yeah, signed everything in the office. But
I'm telling you, signed everything but them checks. But Now that that's out the way, let's talk about your little fiasco, Mister. I don't do politics on social media.
Uh,
Would you care to enlighten the people, or shall I? Well, I'll tell you how I found
Yeah.
it. Let me tell you how I found it.
so tell them what it is first, I guess, or you want to tell them how you found it?
I'll tell them how I found it.
Okay.
So I'm scrolling. I'm scrolling Facebook.
Searching my name.
Was not. Absolutely not. So I'm scrolling Facebook, Reagan Jacobs. And what'd you say? What was matter? I'll do you one better. I'll pull it up for
Well, I can tell you, it was Biden's deal about him signing all them executive orders.
right.
One was, and the clickbait was the signs the mask order, mandatory mask order in,
Mhm.
and shuts down the Keystone Pipeline coming through.
Yes.
And that was the first two things you read.
Mm-hmm.
And there was more. You click on the article and you read it. It was telling about all his different things he signed, which I guess I got the free version because I could only read so far, and then it cut off, and you had to sign up to read the rest. So I just read that far, and then I shared it and said, I said like first day or 2 days or a few days in office, and he's already ruined this country. And oh my goodness,
Yeah.
talk about and it wasn't even that. Like it wasn't that that set it off. Terry Turner, girl I went to high school with, she's in my grade and everything. And in the military, she lives in Germany now. She's stationed over in Germany, and she said,
Yeah. Just tell the enemy where she at, what you doing. Go
Yeah.
ahead, do your thing.
You can probably look it up anyway. Then. And she said something about what's the big deal about everybody wearing masks. And I didn't even know. I had my Facebook notifications turned off
Why are your Facebook notifications turned off?
just because I'd get a bunch of them, and my phone keep going off, so I didn't want my phone going off all the time. You know what I'm saying? Friend request, everybody. You know what I'm saying? I share a lot of stuff, and I get a lot of likes and different things, and it would always pop up. So I just kept them off.
Are you done?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead. All right.
So anyway, somebody texted me, was like, "What is she talking about on your deal?" I was like, "What are you talking about? Who are you talking about?" And they're like, "On your Facebook post." I said, "Uh-oh, I better go look." So I looked. I had like 20 comments already, and it was she had commented that, and then people started arguing.
Something
And-
totally different, wasn't it?
Yeah, totally different. Totally went off subject and everything. And I was like, it's too late for me to comment and get stirred up in this, so I'll just watch it. You got to, 150 comments,
I believe
190,
so.
something like that.
Yeah. When I found it, I think it had maybe 20 comments, and I said, "Ooh, this is gonna be juicy." So I left it alone, went to work. Get back on Facebook. I was like, let me go see how many comments this has, because I read a few of them, and I was like, all right, that's enough. I'll come back when they're done. So I come back, and it's like 100 and something. I was like, oh.
Mm-hmm.
So then I'm like, well, where's Reagan in all this? So I clicked the comments, and I'm scrolling through. No Reagan, no Reagan, no Reagan, no
Yeah.
Reagan. And somebody was, I don't remember who it was. Somebody said something about oh no. So I finally found Reagan's comment. Has nothing to do with the post at all. He was like, yeah, I think I'm gonna just sit this one out. I was like, oh no. You don't get to just throw something in there and just let it stir. So let me comment. So I commented, real adults play on Facebook and kids play on TikTok.
Uh-huh.
If you can argue on TikTok, you can argue on Facebook. Something along those lines, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
He said something like TikTok, you like to argue on TikTok, but when it comes to Facebook, this is an adults game and you can't handle it.
oh yeah, there it is. Oh, it must have struck a nerve with him. He remember what I said.
Well, I knew it was gonna come up. so-
Struck a nerve. Nah, it struck a nerve. That one kind of hurt. He's like, oh, I don't like that one. So yeah.
I knew when Perry commented, and that's all Perry wants to. He knows all these vultures are on me, trying to get me, and I knew he was going to comment to try to bait me out. And I was like, it ain't working. It ain't gonna work. You can't do it. I know what's happening.
I don't know. I don't want to brag or nothing, but I found a comment that said Perry had the best comment in the whole thread. So
Did somebody say that?
Yeah.
Oh, who said that? Anyway, and so
let me see, because I got to show you that.
So the sub story to that. After that, I text Terry on the side or message her on the side and said, we started talking about it, about our original question, because I wasn't going to jump in the comments and have everybody jump.
So
on
you
me.
got off Facebook and got
No, I was on Facebook Messenger.
So okay, so you went privately to her. Wow, that's
Yeah,
whack. Now
yeah.
you do that stuff in public. The post was public. her comment was public, the responses were public,
No.
then you stay with the public. Don't chicken out.
And I told my mom, I was like, look,
Don't chicken out and
because
go.
my mom likes to leave a comment on everything. Like,
Mhm.
she won't just like something, she'll just leave a comment. And it's usually nothing big. It's like, I agree or something like that. And I said, Mom, do not comment on there because they will jump you too and they will destroy you. So don't say a word. They'll get you. I know how mad you get, so they will get you mad. I was like, do not get on there.
Oh, come on. You should let your
And-
mama comment.
No. So I was texting Terry about it, and she's like, she goes, Reagan, it wasn't going to be that big of a deal until people jumped in. She goes, but I'm stationed in Germany. You know, we're in the military, you have to wear masks.
Right.
And so in the military, you have to do what your superiors tell you.
Right.
I mean, there's no ifs, ands, or buts. So you're that's how you're programmed.
Right.
So they're told to wear them. They got to wear them. Everybody in Germany's wearing them. She said, I haven't been to America in a long time. I haven't been over there. I just see what I see on the news. And she said, it looks very crazy over there. And I just wondered why it was that big of a deal. She goes, I didn't want to jump in. I wasn't jumping on nobody. I just want to know why that was big of a deal. But if they want to play, we can play.
That's what I'm talking about.
She
Yeah.
said, so we can get out.
Hey, if you want to get down, we can get down. I saw what she said. She was in the military, and I was like, those folks, they really support the troops and they support the police. And I was like, oh, this conversation will die down. Nope, didn't.
Nope. And
He's like, help me here, help me, please. We support the troops, we support the police, but no.
yeah, I got all kind of people on Facebook. They just all kind of melting pot.
Nah,
right there.
them look like them type of people.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
I ain't saying nothing. I was just
I
saying,
know what you're saying.
I didn't say. I just said it looked like them kind of people, So, anyways, so I can tell you exactly what I said.
Yeah, what'd you say?
Somebody said I just scrolled through this whole feed and didn't see Reagan Jacobs' response yet.
Derek
I
Ward
believe
said
he's
that.
stirring the pot. Okay.
Yeah.
So I see this comment and I was like, okay, so I ain't the only one that think this way. So let me go in here and try to draw him out. And I said, Reagan Jacobs, because you're a chicken. You argue on TikTok, but you won't chime in on Facebook because this is where the adults play. You can't handle that.
Yep.
So Reagan comes back. Get out of here, Ted. Clout chasing on my post.
Yep.
That hurt me.
Yep.
I was hurt.
I knew it did. I knew that was a knife thing.
How dare you assume that I come on this feed to clout chase? Nah, it's like, nah. My Facebook's private anyway,
You're
so I don't even worry about it.
You're gonna stir the crowd up. is what you're trying to do.
Nah. You gotta send me a friend request to see anything I'm doing, so I wouldn't even worry about it. So, anyways, I said, nah, don't entertain me if you ain't gonna entertain the main status. Let me post here in peace too, like everybody else. And I put a GIF there that said that's racist.
Yeah, I know, and everybody like that.
Yeah. And Michaela Wilner.
Oh yeah.
Hey, Junior, you won the comments. Thank you, folks. Y'all have a nice night.
There
It is. So that was it. So yeah,
How many comments did it have on it? Did you say?
180.
180.
That's
what I'm
ridiculous.
talking- that is
Absolutely ridiculous. I don't get on Facebook for that. I'm here for the Bernie Sanders memes,
That's
which
what
I'm
talking
kind of
about.
scared it's gonna push us into his little democratic socialism that he likes in 4 years. But oh well, it was worth it.
Hey, did you see the one that there's a cutting horse association shared of him on that cutting horse?
Yes.
Did you see what I put on the caption?
No.
I was like Bernie Sanders on communist cat.
Oh, I did see that. I saw that one. I saw that. I did see that. That's what scares me. Like, you know what else is crazy? I was thinking about this on the ride home this evening. The inaugurations are never a hit. It's something that happens at the inauguration. What was it? Trump's inauguration. The whole thing was Melania not holding his hand.
Yep.
Okay. You go back before that one. What was it? Come on. My favorite president. Come on.
Oh, here we go.
George with the umbrella putting his
Obama was before that.
No, but I'm saying
something
it's
happened.
never about the
Oh.
inauguration. It's about what's going on there.
Oh,
So at Obama's, it was George putting his slicker suit on. Remember he had it on.
that poncho.
Yeah, he was trying to put on and could never get it on. Yeah. So it's pointless at
Yeah.
this point, We're just here to watch everybody else.
Mhm.
We could care. I didn't watch it. Did you watch it?
No.
I
No.
didn't. Yeah. Did you see everybody with their chucks and pearls on?
With what?
None. Never mind. I'm gonna leave that alone. I'm gonna stop.
What?
Let me stop. I'm gonna stop that. I can't talk right now.
Need to go or
No, I can't talk.
so?
No.
No, I was
gonna do the TikTok. I can't talk right now. I'm doing hot guy. But yeah, sorry.
Yeah, don't say that. It's just us.
Oh.
Don't say that.
Oh yeah, no. I was gonna answer it and tell him that, but yeah.
No, it what's I gonna say about the dang, I done forgot. Your phone call got me off. I had a perfect thing I was gonna say.
It's probably political, and don't nobody want to hear that anyways.
Why are we having a big inauguration when all this COVID stuff? They're trying to keep people away from each other.
Well, they were from Bernie Sanders' picture. It looked like they were 12 foot apart. I don't know if they put that dude up in the nosebleeds or what. I didn't watch it, so I don't know where he was at. But I ain't seen nobody around him. I'm like, man, why would you even go?
That's what I was saying. Why would you go?
Pull a Trump. I'm going home. Which he was a sore loser for that. I want to throw that out there. We can talk about that. Why even go? COVID is running rampant. The vaccines are here. Let's postpone the inauguration 6 months, a year.
Why even do it at all?
I agree.
I mean, I guess it's a tradition.
He was the vice president, so I mean, some tradition. That's what I understand. Some traditions need to die. There it is.
On a normal year, it's like
it's a big party. It's a
thing.
celebration. I understand that, but the times are different.
Yeah.
We're in the middle of a pandemic, and if you want to show how serious you are about the virus and all this other stuff, cancel it all. You're saving the taxpayers money anyways.
Hey, funniest thing, he signed in that mask order. All masks are required on federal property or federal.
Didn't have a mask on. I'm guessing. I don't know. He
didn't have a mask on all day.
Well, the coronavirus won't go in the White House. So
it was just
since Trump has left, the virus won't go.
It was. I mean, it's just ironically funny. It's just.
I agree. My whole deal with the mask, and I'm probably gonna take a bunch of heat for this.
Go ahead.
If it's not one of the real masks or the good mask, why even wear it? What's this bandana across my nose gonna do? I've seen the videos where they take like the N95 mask and they run water and nothing goes through it.
Mm-hmm.
All right, cool. I respect that. I understand that. Okay. They take the other one, the little cloth one, and they do the same thing. But when I'm out here in this mask that says Jesus loved me, Jesus got me, Trump 2020, the American flag, and you run water through them and it just flows through it, what's the point?
It's just cloth.
And don't tell me I'm a sheep. I ain't trying to hear that either. But it just I wouldn't mind wearing the mask if you were gonna provide me with the proper mask.
Yeah. Does any of it make sense? I mean, if we're being honest, does any of
I understand, I understand the whole mask mandate, but it only works if you're wearing the proper gear.
Yep.
That's
from doctors. That's not from us. That's from doctors.
Yeah. I'm gonna go scuba diving, but all I got's a little snorkel. You ain't gonna be scuba diving long.
You ain't going very deep.
So yeah. So it doesn't make any sense to me. Like I don't get it. But whatever. It teaches on. I had a lady stop me. I was coming out the gas station, and she was like, "Where your mask at?" I seen her in a video. She ain't had no mask on. And I wanted to comment where your mask at, but I was like, leave it alone, Perry, leave it alone. But it's whatever. Teachers on. I'm not gonna argue with nobody behind the mask. I'm not arguing Democrats, Republicans, none of that good stuff either.
At the end of the day, mind your business.
There it is.
Mind your own business.
There it is. I'm not worried about you. I'm trying to do other things.
Yeah.
And that's that. Yeah. So yeah, the inauguration was a bust.
Yeah,
that's what I'm taking.
I
didn't watch it. If everybody was talking about Bernie Sanders, it had to be a bust. They were talking about Garth Brooks too. This is so we ain't listening to Garth Brooks no more. I was like, absolutely, I refuse. That's where I draw the line. I still gotta listen to him.
Man, I was a real big fan of him.
Not anymore.
Well, I mean, I haven't listened to him forever because his music ain't on iTunes. It's only on Amazon.
Ooh, that sucks. You know where it's at? Pandora.
Yeah, nobody pays for Pandora.
You don't have to pay for it.
Yeah, but it's free. And you gotta listen to all the commercials, and you can't choose what songs you want to. No, I just get Apple Music. I know you don't understand. I get Apple Music. Look up what songs I want. Go on down the road.
So don't be crying that he's not on.
No, no. I mean,
No,
I'm just
I'm
saying
just-
I ain't listened to him in a long time.
I've listened to him. Yeah. Anyways, so yeah.
Democrat.
So you're gonna stop calling me a Democrat. I am an American first, damn it. So
well, that's what. That's the other thing. People kept calling Terry all this stuff. You know, they were calling her different stuff, and she's like, "I'm an American. I'm in the military." Like,
that should have, when she said she was in the military, the next comment should have been, "Cool, thank you for your service."
Yeah,
You know.
I think somebody might have called her a Mexican too or something.
Ooh,
And she's
I
like,
hit that right. Them
she's like-
people. Ooh.
she's like, "I'm an American, thank you, but my nationality or whatever she said is Guatemalan."
"Ooh,
So-
man,
Better get
you
up out
got
here.
some. What kind of friends you got on your Facebook?
All kinds, melting pot, baby.
They don't look like a melting pot. I better quit commenting over there before I get called out of my name
Look
for
like tar
long.
and feathers or what?
Yeah.
Nah.
I better stay. I'm gonna stay off your statuses from now on, because
They might come for you next. I need to get you riled up, have you comment on something.
I ain't worried about it. I can hold my own on Facebook. I can promise you that.
Well, I don't remember if it was you or who told me. Like, there for a while, someone kept commenting on everything I had, and it was a guy I went to school with, and in college, and he don't know the first thing. He get there on everything and just argue, and none of it makes sense. And it kind of got me sometimes, and then everybody else be arguing back and forth, and he just, and I know what he's laughing on the side. He's like, dude, it's a joke. I don't remember if it was you or who told me, like, dude, it's a joke. Like, you're taking it serious and they're laughing. So
yeah.
I've had that philosophy from now on. So like, I'll just start commenting and I'll be laughing. And
I'm pretty
people
sure
get
I told
so
you
mad.
that.
I think you did.
I get a kick out of that.
I'm not gonna give you credit, but I think you did.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah. People
Yeah.
get to arguing on my Facebook. Oh, it's my time to shine.
Throw
Yeah.
a little something that throws them off for a joke
here,
in there.
Here come my
Oh,
mama calling. Boy, leave them people alone. Like, oh, okay. All right.
Yes, ma'am.
Whatever.
Yes, ma'am.
This is my Facebook. I do what I want.
Speaking of mama,
Uh-oh.
Mama Gamble fed me tonight, and I guess I don't know. She didn't cook. I guess
The Gamble family.
the
fed you
Gamble
tonight.
family fed me tonight,
Minus me.
and you talk about some good food. So
Well, I don't know what you were expecting.
I'm gonna tell you no.
I don't know what you were expecting, but
So we were messing around in Burton over there, and I was like, "Hey, I'm close. You want to do a podcast in person?" He's like, "Yeah, but I got somebody at the house I need to go say hello to first. Then we go get something to eat." I said, "All right, perfect." On the way there, we're halfway there, and he calls, said, "Hey, my family's cooking. You gonna stay and eat?" And I was like, "Well, I don't want to impose. You know, I wasn't invited. It wasn't my deal. Like, I just kind of showed up. I'm not gonna. I felt rude." He's like, no. He goes, "If you don't mind eating black people's cooking, but if you want to go to town and get something to eat, I understand. But my mom won't. My mom won't." I was like, "Perry, I'll eat. Like, I ain't no big deal. I feel rude for just kind of showing up and eating." He's like, "You don't understand. But if you can eat black people's food," so I am sweating to death. I don't know what we're finna have over here.
chitlins.
Yeah.
That's what you was worried about. That's the first thought. That was the first thought went through your mind, wasn't it? I don't want no chitlins.
Pigs feeding collard greens or something. I was like, "Oh man," I was like, "I'll eat it. I ain't no big deal." But I felt bad for imposing. But then I started thinking about it because he was like preparing me. Boy, I was getting nervous, started getting red, sweating in the truck. I was like, I don't know. I pulled up and they was grilling. They had steaks, sausage, chicken, shrimp, pork chops, elotes, and zucchini, and all that stuff. And I was like, I looked at it, and his mom and they were like, "What you want to eat?" I was like, "Yeah, Perry scared me to death thinking we was having something crazy over here at a pickled crow's feet or something. I didn't know what we was having." And they were laughing. They're like, don't listen to Perry. He's like that. You can't listen to him. But I did find out Perry is a favorite child. And he gets treated as such as well.
First off,
All his brothers, his dad, everybody was helping cook and everything. He goes and sits down. Mama brings him a plate over there.
First off, I wasn't even here to help them cook. Secondly, you were doing so good. You were doing good. You hadn't lied. You hadn't said nothing foul yet. You were doing good. And then you want to finish it on the lie. Yeah.
Okay, his mom didn't bring him a plate, but he is the favorite child.
No, my brothers say I'm the favorite child.
Oh, I
and
can
Reagan
see it.
just chimes in with him. I wasn't here to help cook. So what am I supposed to do?
I don't know. Maybe you shouldn't have been out. Maybe you should have stayed home.
I could have. I could have stayed home.
Don't
Trust
get
me.
started.
I could have stayed home. I don't even. We're not even gonna go there. I could have stayed home, but yeah, no. That's how it goes for everybody. If
Mhm.
somebody comes to the house and we're eating, you gonna eat too.
You know,
That's how it goes. If
I
everybody
felt
we
bad,
brought-
but they fed me and they fed me really
No.
good stuff, and I was stuffed to the brim,
we were
and I was
good,
trying to choke it down, and they'd bring me another something. I'm like, oh man, but it's good. I'd eat me another whatever. They'd bring me a shrimp over there. I'd eat that. And brought me like 2 hamburger patties, and they brought me something else.
well, you know, we gotta take care of master son. So
Woo.
yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
what do you
yeah.
call yourself, Master Gamble?
Well, no, you ain't my son. You ain't my son.
You
No,
did not come from these loins.
no, absolutely not. No, man, that's how it goes. Everybody come to the house, we're gonna feed you. That's one thing we're gonna do. We're gonna feed you, and we probably gonna talk about you, but we're gonna feed you first and foremost. I remember the first time Reed come to the house. My grandma, she was a crazy lady. Loved her to death. She Reed comes to the house, is like, oh, I'm gonna go down here, speak to my parents, and then we can go. I think we're going to the bar or something. Somewhere
Imagine
we probably
that.
shouldn't have been going, but
Imagine
yeah,
that.
whatever. So we go to the house, and I go in there, and they cook. I think my mom cooked spaghetti. Maybe my grandma did. I don't remember her, but she was like, "You hungry?" He was like, "Oh yes, ma'am. I could eat." Do you eat black people cooking? He was like, "Oh yes, ma'am, I do." He was like, "All right." So she fixed him a plate and we ate,
Oh man,
and that's how it goes, man. We're good, hardworking, God-fearing American people. American people first and foremost. So I mean, we take care of everybody.
yeah,
man.
no, I appreciate it. Thank you, the Gamble family. That's good stuff. I'm still full as a tick. Dang, I ate so much food. I wanted to quit. I couldn't quit.
We ain't gonna let you quit.
Oh, they
we
bring something
believe
else.
we believe everybody should be fat as Perry. Don't worry.
I was gonna clean my plate. I was gonna say, no wonder you got so big. I was trying
Hey,
to clean
man.
my plate.
It's-
Bring me something
keep
else.
it keep it
Oh,
coming.
man.
Yeah, that's how we roll. But yeah, man, we look out for everybody. Once you're down in here, since it's a long way, we might as well feed you.
Yeah, and they're like, so they said something about eating. Yeah, anytime, come on. I said, well, this is the first time I ever got invited over here. I might
See,
have to go back.
then that's when he gets to gallivanting with my brothers and carrying on too. But they're hollering about, oh, he the favorite.
Oh, he is too. It's so easy. It's so easy to get old Perry stirred up over here. Oh my goodness. I just egg him on a little bit, give him a little push, and shoom, gone. Took off with it. There's gone. Perry got so mad he had to walk away.
That
I'm
wasn't no. That's not why I left.
I
What
got
did-
no podcast.
No, that ain't no. You have a long way to go, so we might as well get this podcast started so you can get home. Whatever. You know, you try to do good for people. You try to help people out. And you try to do good for them. And what do?
No, you're trying to scare me.
What was I scared? I said, "Do you eat black people cooking?" No. Yes. Okay. Cool. If you don't, we'll go to town get you something to eat. And why did I go to town? Because Reagan doesn't eat black people cooking. Simple as that. We're gonna talk about you, but it's cool. You know, whatever. Maybe you ain't never had black people cooking before. You know, maybe you had a bad experience or something. I don't know.
I don't know if I have.
Black people can cook.
Oh, barbecue. Black people cook some barbecue.
We can cook stovetop too.
Nah, there's a barbecue joint up in Lockhart, Luling.
Oh yeah, that national televised one. Yeah, that's pretty good. We do better. But anyway,
It run close with them. I guarantee you that.
man, yeah, you heard them. Yeah, that steak was red when we first called. Yeah, man, they don't like none of that. They say I'm the devil. I like my steaks too red, but that's
I ain't joking. Them T-bone steaks. I thought they were sirloins because they're about that big. Well, I guess for people listening, they're probably a foot long.
yeah,
And
inch
they said,
thick.
they said, yeah, and they said that's T-bone. I said, goodness. I said, would y'all cut this off with dinosaurs? God,
Oh
dang.
yeah, man. So we what we did was we bought some local beef. We from the Weemeyers. Gotta give a shout out to them. Okay.
Yeah, I was gonna
whatever.
say-
Just eat beef, people.
Yeah.
Listen. Well, no, it wasn't none of that. So my friends have beef. We bought a beef.
Bought a
We-
beef. We bought some beef
we
from them.
we bought some beef from. Well, we bought the calf, and they had it butchered and processed, and so we got 750 pounds of meat.
Golly,
3 deep freezers full.
it's good stuff.
Yeah, it is. It
It's
is
good stuff. I think it was the cook,
more than well.
not the guy who raised it, but they did raise a pretty big kid.
They did raise a big
They
cat.
raised a big kid.
But shout out to the man that was cooking because he's from Louisiana.
Yeah.
And I don't know if you know this or not, but the people down there can cook. Boy, they can cook. Have you ever been to Louisiana?
Yeah, a couple times.
Have you ever been to any of the little hole in the wall joints?
Nah, well, one. I think we went to one. But other than that, it was Popeyes. That Louisiana cooking.
Oh, that's right. That's right. You don't venture out, and eat
No.
stuff like that. So my parents lived there for 5 or 6 years, I believe. And so one of the first times we went down to visit them while they were down there, they were like, "Oh, we gonna go get something to eat." I'm like, "All right, cool, whatever." So we start driving, and you know how it goes. They live like out in the country, so we're driving in. This is a nice part of town. We keep on driving. Oh, this is decent. Keep on driving. Excuse me.
Where are we
Where we going? Like, oh, don't worry about it. Trust me. So we keep on driving, and we are in the hood.
Uh-huh.
In the hood. I mean the hood. So we turn off, and when we turn in, it's a little dirt parking lot. There is a line of people, and it's a little shack, probably the size of this office. And then I think this is a 10 by 20 for the people that are listening.
Yeah.
So we pull in, and there's a line down the concrete. Black folks, white folks, Mexican folks, of all
Cajun folks.
nationalities. Yeah. Down this curve, down the sidewalk. I'm like, what is this? I was like, oh, this is the best eating you're going to get. So we get out, get in line, and this line is moving.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, moving. It's like Chick-fil-A was running the line. This line was moving. So, we get in there, and I ain't never ate. So they order boudin balls, some catfish. I think they got some ribs too.
Mm-hmm.
Bunch of food. So I ate a boudin ball on the ride home.
Yeah.
Then I ate another boudin ball, and I ate another boudin ball. And finally, I think I was full when I got to the house,
Yeah.
but I tried a little bit of everything else. And I'm talking finger licking good. That was ridiculous how good that food was.
I'm telling you.
It was
I'm
ridiculous. Yeah. So shout out to any Cajun out there. Them people can cook.
I want to go down there and eat some crawfish. one
Yes.
day.
Yes.
You eat it up here, and you got your bowls with your friends and everything. But I want to go down there and eat how they cook.
Yeah. There's a guy on TikTok. I found the Cajun side of TikTok, I guess.
Oh yeah.
He always talks about cooking on there.
Is that
put it on a cracker?
cracker?
Yeah, that dude, man. Ooh, wee. Ooh. I like watching his videos.
You got it, dude.
Yeah, I like to go eat crawfish with him.
Yeah.
That'd be nice.
I ain't no telling what he put in there, but
Do you eat crawfish?
oh, I love crawfish.
Really?
Oh.
So you're not it's steak potatoes and crawfish.
Boy, I eat me a bunch of but it's hard because people have these bowls and stuff, and I was always doing something. But then you go try to eat it at a restaurant, and it's like
Oh yeah, it ain't even worth it.
$20 a pound. Well,
Yeah.
not $20, but it's expensive, and you're like, I can only eat 2 pounds and not go broke hardly.
That and the
And-
corn and the potatoes are sold separately.
Yeah,
Make that make sense to me.
it don't. It don't.
$1 for a corn, $1.50 for a potato. Excuse me, you cooked it in the same juice.
Yep.
Put that stuff on a platter and give it out. It don't make no sense. I hate going places and eating it. So
No. Well, OMG. Well, yeah, OMG same way. They in College Station they charge you.
yeah,
I was like, man,
we ought to boycott. Well, no, we probably shouldn't. But
yeah, don't get that.
we should boycott all seafood establishments during crawfish season and just pack up and go to Louisiana.
We can make a trip.
Oh yeah, it ain't nothing.
We can make a trip.
Back in the day, we were going once a month.
Golly,
We weren't going to eat crawfish though. We were going gambling, but
Whoa.
we were but we go eat. Man, I think that was the best part of the trip. We go gamble and then we go eat.
The gambles.
Yeah. Oh, do I? Whew. I don't want to brag or nothing, but I have hit a jackpot down there. So
I think you told us on another podcast.
did I? I don't think so.
I think so.
No, I don't think I put
'Cause
that
he-
one out there.
Now you say get your hotel for free, and
Mm.
or you did. I don't know if you still
Oh, no, not anymore. It floated away.
did. Oh,
Yeah.
with Katrina. No,
No, that wasn't Katrine. That was a.
that's the only hurricane I knew.
Oh, shame. It would have worked better if you'd hit the name just right. Was it?
I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know what it was.
I
Yeah,
don't know.
it's gone now. So it's kind of like restarting. I hadn't even heard from. But yeah, those. Yeah, if you want to go. So from the Monday Night Jam, well, not from Monday Night Jam session, just from Perry Campbell. boycott crawfish in your hometown, Dry, Louisiana. Get it?
We need to take Rhino down there with us.
I think we do. Make it a big old what is it, vlog or whatever?
Yeah, just a video of the whole trip.
Oh yeah.
We got to get him on here though.
We do have to. I think we should get him on here maybe next week. We'll shoot for it.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
He wants to come on, and
Oh,
we want to
boy.
have him on here. He said he told me he wants to come on and tell jokes and laugh or something like that.
Can we drink tequila when he's here?
I think it'd be rude not to.
Okay.
I
Just
think
check
it'd
it. Just check it, because I don't need you turning your nose up at me and stuff like that, because I'm going to drink the tequila.
I think Ryan might drink a
Ooh.
little bit too.
Saturday, I got off work. It was early. And came home. My brother was cooking steaks. I was like, I'm going to hop in the shower. And so I made it.
a bath. He took a bubble bath.
Either way, I still made a tequila and orange juice, and I drank it. It was delicious. I had two. And then
How long is your shower?
not very long.
So you did take a bubble bath.
No, they're
Oh.
not long. It's not really, how people have shower beers and they drink their beer while they shower. Yeah, I just get in the shower, drink the tequila, and then that's it.
Don't even bathe.
It's it's pointless. I
He
drink.
got body spray in here. No wonder.
No, I drink the drink, then shower, and it's like I could have drank this when I was standing in the kitchen.
Yeah, I
But
think so.
people talk about shower beers and how cool it is, so I don't drink beer, so I just take my drink into the shower.
I never understood like shower beers and all that. People are all big into it. In college, they send you pictures, and I'm like, don't your shower water get in there and just water it down?
No, I have a cup in there.
Well, yeah, you got a cup, so it's even a bigger opening.
Yeah, it doesn't get in there. Well,
Oh,
by the
that
time
you know of.
by the time I'm done, it might be full of water. I don't know. I don't give water the chance to get into the tequila. That's what I know for sure.
can't taste it no more.
Yeah. I had one, then I had another one. My parents came, and I had a third one. It was nice.
Early night.
I don't remember.
No. What?
Not from getting tore down, but I just don't remember.
What was that last week?
Saturday.
No. After our podcast is when you put all them snaps on. You were in here. Just
No. This was Thursday.
Oh,
This
you're
was
just,
this week Thursday.
You're just in here singing and getting after it.
Yeah, this is this week Thursday.
Just on a Thursday.
Just
Turn
on
it
a
up.
turn up on a Thursday. What happened? I was in the house. I finished work. I was like, oh, I'm gonna go to bed. So I went in the house and I made me a drink. I was like, oh, I'm gonna drink this and I'm gonna go to bed. And I drank it. And then I had another one. And I was like, it'd be really nice to have some music playing. Like, well, let me go back to my office. And I cranked up the tunes, and I think I finally crawled into bed. It was like 4 a.m. And I was like, wow, that was dumb.
Golly. Yeah.
That was really, really dumb. But I was up at 8. I hurt all day,
I
but I was
bet.
up. Made
No,
a full work day out of it.
in the office.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I saw a buddy when I went and picked up the beef. One of my buddies, he's like, Perry, you have got to stop going out there in that office drinking like that. I was like, oh, yeah. He's like, try to go to bed at a decent hour tonight. It's like, I'll see what I can do.
I think I'm gonna try.
Can't make you no promises though, but I did. I was out. I was
Yeah.
done. I don't know. This is like I'm doing just fine. I'm good. I think I'm good.
Yeah.
It could be worse. I mean, I could be snorting cocaine and stuff like that, but I ain't. Yeah,
Oh.
exactly. People are doing meth out here. Hey, so
Out
don't you?
here?
No, not out here. Out here in the world, not here. Not out here.
Whoa.
We ain't doing meth. Black people don't do meth. Out here,
Anyway.
out here, people out here in the world are doing meth, so it could be worse. So don't you turn your nose up at me and my Jack. No, I'm saying in general for the people listening, for the people watching. Don't you dare turn your nose up at me and my tequila, and my Jack Daniels, and my Jaeger, because people out here doing meth. Matter of fact, apply that to life. You know. I can't
Don't do
believe
meth or
no.
what? I think that is
No. I can't believe you're going 90 and a 60. It's people out here doing meth. So don't you dare talk about how fast I'm going in this car. I can't believe you riding that $300 horse.
Hey man, there's people.
There's people out here doing meth. So don't you even come for me. That's my new life philosophy. I'm applying that. I like that. Don't you dare come to me. There's people out here doing
that.
meth.
That's good. I'm gonna.
Don't you steal my stuff. Stop stealing my
there's people
stuff.
out here doing meth.
It works though. That is genius. I'm using that. It's gonna be all over Facebook. I can't believe. Don't even come for me. It's people out here doing meth. Come on now.
Yep. Yeah. That's what I'm gonna use.
I'm gonna put that on a t-shirt.
Put that on a crackle, dude.
Yeah, don't come for me. It's people out here doing meth. Yeah, it could be worse. I mean, so yeah, if I like the intoxicants, I like 1, I like 5, I like 15. So what?
There's people out here doing meth.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
Thank you. It fits with everything. Everything. I like that.
Why are you worried about me? There's people like, yeah, that's a good one. I give it to you. That is a pretty good one.
Thank you, sir. I have a lot of those.
You better write it down before you forget.
I am going to write it down. I'm going to write it down. I'm going to write it down. I don't have a pen over here. You have a pen?
Well, always.
I got a piece of paper if you got a pen.
What were we doing? I went to help a guy load some trucks out with some yearlings the other day, and they had to weigh and check their weights before they loaded them. And we're sitting there, and he was looking around. He's like, I ain't got a pen. Anybody got a pen? I was like, yeah. Nobody there had a pen but me. And I was like, y'all the owners, y'all the boss of everything. Shouldn't y'all have a pen? But
they're the bosses. They ain't gotta have nothing. That's why you there.
Just a regular day worker got the pen.
Yeah, because you work for them. I ain't gotta lift my hand to write nothing down. Yeah.
Well, that's what people say, like, oh, you carrying a pen, you buying cows? It's like, nope, but I might give her my number. Yeah, he was writing something down. That's why he didn't laugh. He was not even thinking. So
no, I wasn't gonna laugh.
I
wasn't gonna laugh at that. Anyways, thank you, sir.
Anyways,
you know, people have cell phones, so that was whack. Anyways, like, oh, let me write my number down for you.
Hey, it works. I'm telling you.
I don't know.
Telling you.
There was a young lady out here on the podcast. So shall I remind you? I know it's been so long ago.
Anyway, so
okay. All right. Go ahead.
Yeah, you got me on track.
Discombobulated the poor fella. I'm sorry. I should have done that. I don't know, man. I carry a pen sometimes. I try to carry a pen at all times because things hit me and I have to write them down. But then I have my phone, so I have notes with an S.
Android has those too?
I'll punch you in the face. Don't you quit? Hey, I'm glad you said that. You know what? I didn't get logged out of Facebook the other night.
Oh yeah?
Yep.
Government already in yours.
Oh. Okay. All right, then that's why. Yep. I was Facebook. What's going on? I'm scrolling Facebook. I was like, what is these people talking about? And I think I Googled it, and it's like the mass Facebook log out, and I was like,
did they have to say what it was about?
I don't think so.
Oh man, and so with this whole election deal and everything, the conspiracy theories have been flying. Like with everything, things have been flying. So when I was on Facebook, I got on that night, and it logged me out. I just had to click, are you Reagan Jacobs? And I said, yeah, because I had somebody hack into my Instagram, had like people log in on it or something in like Indonesia or something, and so I had to verify it was my account, and so I thought it was the same thing on Facebook. So I just clicked it and went on, and people were like, don't worry, everybody got logged out, stop posting about it and this and that. And then you get the deal about they logged you out, and when you log back in, you agreed to the government can watch all your. I was like, they was watching anyways. It was like all this stuff that your privacy's gone. They can see everything. They're logged into your Facebook now, so they can shut you down whenever. And just a bunch of stuff. It's like
help help me though. What's on your Facebook that the government needs to see?
That's my point. What are people?
What are you putting on your Facebook that you don't want the government to see? I could understand some of my messages, but I ain't send them messages. People sent me them messages.
Yeah.
Them bad messages. Those naughty people. But yeah, outside of that, what's on Facebook that
I don't. And people are flying around with these, and they're like, "Hey, you better go check your settings. You gotta check this and this." And I'm like, "Oh man, people, it doesn't matter." And they're like, "They're
Nope.
tracking you." I was like, "They're tracking you
they've
anyways.
been tracking it?
They've
Yeah.
been tracking you." Ah, dang, people just get all up. You know, these new things are coming out. It's like that's been happening. Where y'all been at? You know?
Yeah. That was I saw it on Facebook. I was like, well, I didn't get logged out. But now that you said it, you know, the government's been in my Android. I ain't got nothing to hide on Facebook anyways.
They don't mess with Android.
They ain't even worry about them. Oh no, them some po folk. Don't even log into their phones. Like, well, that's fine by me.
They having a bad enough time
Hey.
with that Android.
Not to change the subject. Where was Pence? Did Pence go to the inauguration?
Yeah, he was there. Yeah.
He's deep state.
Don't get that started.
He's deep state. Let me stop. All right.
Hey, real quick. Heard the best line I've ever heard this week.
Oh boy. Oh,
Best line I've ever heard.
Give it to us.
So the next time somebody calls me bald or says something about my bald head, this guy, somebody said something about this guy's. The guy took his head off, said, "You see this right here? That's a solar panel to a love machine, and I got a fuel tank to back it up."
That's pretty good. That's pretty good. That's good. I like that. I like that. We're not just gonna slide by how you just showed the world.
Nah, no, I was looking at the camera. I said, "Oh man, maybe I shouldn't have done that." But
Come
I'm
on.
glad y'all are listening.
Hey, they're gonna jump on. They're gonna jump on to figure it out. I'm gonna have to go back later on and tell them. Just cry. No, I think the meth thing is gonna be the big Facebook clip of the week.
Oh, yeah.
That was pretty good. I'm pretty proud of that one. Yeah. I got a joke like that. But about my gut.
Who's joking?
No.
Oh, yours is a joke. Mine wasn't a joke. That's true. Anyway, go ahead.
I thought your mom listens to these podcasts.
I don't think she does. She's scared.
So you say stuff like that now. Okay, all right, Mr. Love Machine. Okay, all right.
Actually, the bad thing is, I saw a buddy who was at a wedding, and saw a buddy and he shook his hand, and I had my hat off. We was in church, and we had my hat off. And we were leaving out of the wedding, and he goes, "Man, you better put that hat on," you know. And I leaned down, and my mom was right there, and I told him that, like, kind of loud, and a bunch of people heard me. I was like, I'm in church and in front of all of my mom and these other women. I was like, I probably shouldn't have said that.
Nice. Yeah, mine. Oh, I can't say mine.
Oh, come on.
It's okay. Okay. All right. So it's like, you know, don't worry about it.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe. I'm about to bleep that out. I think I'm about to bleep that whole line out.
Yeah.
I think I'm about to bleep that. I thought it was gonna be Master Son, but I think I'm gonna have to go back and
Oh man.
Yikes.
Oh yeah. Well, I
Oops.
didn't know he was going there.
Oops. Yeah. I'm gonna have to put oops. I'm sorry. Oops.
Oops.
I don't even know where to go from there. I apologize. My bad.
I don't
Yeah.
know what time it is.
I don't know. It's 10:02. I don't even know what time we started these things.
9:19.
9:19. You gotta keep on trucking because some stuff will probably get cut out of the podcast. So you know, I was big. I guess we can talk about this now. We're pretty deep into these podcasts. I was pretty hard set on not cutting anything out the podcast, you know.
Yeah.
But as we progressed, and sometimes the intoxicants flowed heavier than other knots. Listening back to him, I'm like, oh, that gotta go.
Yeah. It's like
Yeah, it's fun when you say it because it's just us two in here, and then you're like, ooh, people are gonna hear that.
Oh, well, I made a holster for one of my friends from back in like grade school the other day. Well, she lives in Port Lavaca or wherever, or down there somewhere, or Port O'Connor. Lives in Port O'Connor, where her mom still works in Hallettsville. So I was going to take it by. It's my old kindergarten teacher. You know, we know each other. Going to take it by our work real quick. and drop it off. And she's like, I love the podcast. I was like, oh, you listen? And she's like, oh, yeah. And then a bunch of people out here started listening. I'm like, oh, we really got to watch what we say on
no,
there.
you got to watch what you say.
Well, you want to talk the whole bleeped out section? We just bleeped out.
Hey, no. No, I'm just saying, I don't see any of my kindergarten teachers and stuff like that. I'm also much older than you. So
yours are dead.
wow. wow. Probably. But wait, what'd you say? Kindergarten teachers? That was 18 years ago. No, it's not 18 years ago. That was
you were in high school 18 years ago.
no.
How old are you?
30.
Yeah.
So it'd be 25 years ago. Well, I don't even know what grade you go to kindergarten. 5?
What grade you go to?
What age you go to kindergarten? Sorry, what
You need
age?
to go back. I don't know, around 5, I guess.
Yeah, so it'd be 25 years ago. So they would be I don't even know. They were old then, so probably so.
Oh, mine was young. She's still young, I guess.
Oh,
Hi, Mr. Forrest. You're very young.
trying to get your kids some brownie points is what it is. Like, you know, I taught your dad in school, and I listened to his podcast. He told me hello one time, so I'm gonna take extra special care of you. Don't worry about it.
Oh, she's done teaching now. She retired.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh,
She retired.
that's probably for the best because these kids are horrible.
Oh, well, she said I couldn't do no more. I couldn't do it.
Yeah, these kids are absolutely terrible.
We were her first kindergarten class, and she said after all those years, she taught like 25 years at that school. We were her first. She said we were the best. We were the best class.
Well, if
I don't know
you
if she's just telling me that, but
if you brown nosing like you are right now, I could just imagine how much you brown nose as a kindergartner. So
bad look, you know. Just,
you were bad.
just a bully, you know.
I'm not buying that one. Not buying that one. You might have got picked on.
Yeah, I got
And
picked
so
up
that's
on
how
mine.
you wound up being the favorite. Like, oh, you know, I still remember having to eat lunch with Reagan Jacobs because none of the other kids would. He's still my favorite.
Poor Lil got bullied all the time.
Poor fella. That sucks. That's the suck getting bullied. I got bullied too. Don't worry about it.
It's all right.
It builds character.
I
I
bully
think.
him on online now.
Wow. Wow. Well, what did Drake say? Twitter fingers turn to, I don't remember how it goes. You getting bodied? Yeah, I don't remember how that song goes. It has a lot of bad words in it, so
Yeah.
that's why I said I don't remember how it went. So just skip over that. If you know the song, put it right there.
Yeah, right there.
If you don't know the song, don't look it up. But yeah, I don't know. I got bullied a little bit. It builds character, I think. Strong bones.
You can't say that, then you're
I'm not
crazy.
condoning
Yeah,
bullying.
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
not in no way, shape, or form.
No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
I ain't condoning bullying in no way,
You gonna have to
shape.
cut that out.
No, I ain't cutting that out. I'm leaving that in there. I might bleep a little bit of it, but I ain't cutting it out. I think I know it just makes it hard in the adult life, you know,
Yeah.
because you know the minute things get tough and somebody's not even picking on you, they're just talking directly to you, and now you're all hurt and offended. Like you never got picked on, your brothers, sisters, cousins, something.
Yeah.
Somebody said something crazy to you one time, at least, I think.
No, that's the thing. Now they can't handle anything. But you talk about online people,
Ooh, them people be ooh.
man, and they don't know you, have no idea who you are, or what you stand for, or what you do. They're ruthless.
They will come after you, and half the time they sitting over there built like a block of cheese. It's like, how dare you come for me?
Oh, you easy on that.
Am I? That wasn't directed at anybody. If you sitting over there right now in front of your computer and you're listening, and you look in the mirror or you look on the screen of your computer and you see a block of cheese, I mean, I'm talking to you. If you don't look like a block of cheese, I'm not talking to you.
I was
you
just
know?
talking about pot and kettle, all that, you know.
Oh, okay. Some people sitting over there at home right now looking like a kettle or a pot. Are you calling them black or something? I don't get it. Oh,
Saying you look like a block of cheese.
I don't look like a block of cheese. I'm definitely
Oh, square
bigger.
head.
Oh no, not a square head. I've said time and time again, my head is rounded on the podcast. So if you're gonna bully me, at least make it relevant or real or something. I don't know. None of that stuff phases me. Yeah.
No, it's,
I think as I can't. As hard as you get it, you got to give it. Don't laugh.
I was trying to process it.
No, it's just like I don't know.
That's what having siblings and cousins
It's good
around
for
your
you.
age.
Yeah.
It teaches you how to take it and how to give it.
Yeah. I got a friend. He wasn't an only child, but he make it hard,
Mm-hmm.
because everything goes his way, and then here comes this black guy just not allowing him to have his way, and it's really tough for him. It's really, really tough.
Why don't you just
for him.
name drop?
No,
No.
that's okay. We're going one of these days. We're gonna have him on the podcast because he's part Indian. So
Well,
what are you
now,
laughing at?
now that you say that, I thought you were talking about Peeper the whole time. I was like, he ain't an only child.
Peeper? Oh no, absolutely not. No, I'm not talking about Peeper. No.
We were picking on you a little bit, and you got mad and left today.
Y'all were picking on me? What'd y'all say? Don't say it. No, don't. Wait. What were y'all picking on me about?
We was all picking on you, and you're like, I'm going. We got to go. Reagan, go.
Oh no, we had to leave because I was trying to get home.
Yeah, if I'd have known they was cooking that good, I would have said, well, let's go earlier.
Hey, we should have left earlier.
Shouldn't even gone. Just come straight here.
I agree with you. So for the people that are like what they do, so we went and hung out today, and that's about all we did. We trail rode.
We're not team ropers, just to let everybody know. In case y'all were thinking that, we're not.
Yeah, absolutely not. So we went and hung out with our horses and stuff like that today, and that's about all we did. Which that wasn't the plan, but that's what we ended up doing. It was interesting to say the least.
We got to work cows today, actually.
We did get to
We
work
worked
cows. We
cows.
did. We worked cows today. That's what we did. We went to work cows today. It
I got
was
to work cows at Perry Gamble.
yeah. I apologize too, because normally I'm not like that. That's all I'm gonna say about that.
Yep.
On another note, can we take a minute here because to the ranch rodeos are almost here.
You got them lined up?
I think so. I finished the rule book. So
Oh.
so for the people that listen to the podcast at Ranch Rodeo, if you don't, if you're looking for something to do, I highly recommend watching the Ranch Rodeo. There's a lot of entertainment. It's a lot. It's really fast paced. And it's interesting and it's funny and there's hooping and hollering and it's just an all around good time.
Can I say something?
Go ahead.
Okay, on a ranch rodeo, because we've told some people and this and that, and they always ask, ranch rodeo, what it is. I'm gonna tell you what it. I know a lot of people listening know what it is.
Oh yeah. Oh no. Do your thing.
Ranch rodeo, you got a 4-man team. You got a 4-man team. And you do all 3 or 4 events, whatever they got. What do you usually have? 3?
I thought you were. Are you explaining what a ranch rodeo is?
Yeah, no, I'm just explaining it.
Okay.
Because I've had people say, "What event you're doing?" And I'm like, "We do all 3 or all 4, whatever it is."
Oh,
So
okay.
I'm just clarifying for everybody
Okay.
that you're on the team and you do all the events. So,
Okay.
all right, go ahead.
I
I'm sorry to
thought
interrupt.
you were gonna go a little bit further back than that. What is a ranch rodeo? Like a ranch rodeo is it's like football to football players. So like it's everyday activities that are done on the ranch.
It's backyard football to a football player.
Yeah, there it is. Backyard football to a football player. So it's all the events that cowboys do on the ranch, crunched down into an arena. And I think that's exactly what it is. So Brandon, mugging, the pasture doctrine and stuff like that. It's all condensed versions of a ranch. So yeah. So anyways,
Yeah, I didn't mean to get you off
no,
that.
you're fine because I'm coming back to your. It's a 3 or 4-man team because this year Rough Out decided to go 3 men.
Yep.
Which a lot of suggestions about the things that we do at Rough Out come from people that actually compete. So I think that's the cool thing about it. Like I take a lot of heat for it, but I'm like, these are the people that are
You
coming.
listen to the people.
Yeah, listen, this, hey, try this. All right, we'll try it. Do this, we'll try it, because it's a learning experience. And, to keep the people coming back, you listen to them. And I listen to the people that come on a regular basis.
Yeah.
So
Why are you looking at me?
no. I was just looking at you talking, but yeah. So we condensed it down to a 3-man team because a lot of the time we found that people were looking for a fourth man. Oh, I need one more guy. They never could find one. So we condensed it down to a 3-man team, and they're like, "Well, that ain't enough." Like, well, you couldn't find a fourth, but 3 is not enough. There was a team that did it with 3 men.
Really?
Tyler Holt's team. Tyler Holt, Hunter Pieper, and Tanner.
How'd they do?
I think their time was like 2 minutes and like 49 seconds or something like that.
Yeah.
This is also when the steers were like 700 pounds. So,
Yeah.
so yeah, they were big. But yeah, so we downsized the ranch rodeos. We went through, we redid all the rules, which I hear you're upset about.
Yeah.
I had somebody. This is cool. So I don't think anybody listens to my Snapchats and stuff like that, but they do. So I put the Snapchat up. The good judge giveth and the good judge taketh away. So you can get back on your horse now. Okay, but
well, tell them before you gotta explain.
Okay, so before in the ranch rodeos, once you were off your horse, regardless of how you got on the ground, you were on the ground forever. So if you got bucked off and your team is still going, you got to run to wherever they are. Everybody hated this rule. Absolutely hated this rule. That's a stupid rule, Perry. It's so stupid. I'm like, yeah, but you got to entertain the crowd a little bit too. So what's funnier than there's nothing funnier than watching a cowboy in cowboy boots run across this deep sand.
Yeah.
And half the time, majority of the cowboys are out of shape or plus size. I ain't gonna call them fat because they cowboys to be sensitive. So yeah. Hey, I've said it time and time again, so I ain't worried about it. But yeah, so usually the cowboys are bigger, and the sand's deep, and they want to win, so they're gonna run across the arena. So that really draws the crowd in. They get the hooping and hollering and screaming for them and stuff like that. So that's kind of why that rule was there. So with 3-man teams, okay, well if you get off your horse, you're gonna you need to get back on. So it's like, well, what can we do? So I go back thinking, and I don't remember who said it. It was one of the guys that goes to the ranch rodeos. I'm trying to think. I'm not gonna name drop them because I don't want everybody upset at them. But I'm trying to think who told me exactly. They were like, "Perry, you need a daylight rule at your ranch rodeos." Said because a lot of times the guys are already there. As soon as they rope it, they're right there, and the calf's down and they just jump on it and go. So you need a daylight rule. I was like, okay, well you've been coming to them, so you understand what a daylight rule is. So, anyways. So I put the snap up, the good judge giveth and the good judge taketh away. You have to daylight the cattle now. I had like 3 people slide up and they was like, hey, what's daylighting?
I hated it. I was so mad when I saw that. I was so mad.
Yeah.
Because before you run in there and rope one and maybe it jerked around the wrong way and fell over on its side. And it's a big old calf or a big steer or something. So you just jump off and it's already on the ground. You just jump on it. And you're good to go.
Yes, sir.
This daylighting deal, you have to let it get up or pull it up, and then you have to mug it or do whatever. Sometimes, things can happen and they'll run you over. They'll do this and everything, and it's just annoying. I loved when it wasn't a daylight rule. I love that part about your rodeos. And now you got to daylight them, and probably won't come to one of them.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah. No. Yeah, so we put that in there, and it'll be. But if you heal it, you don't have to daylight it, So there's that. But in the mugging, you can't heal. So
it'd be easier to daylight them with 4 people.
Hey, it's done now. The damage has been done. The thing was announced that it's 3-man teams. There's nothing I can do about it. I have people ready to sign up, so I think we're going with it.
Here we go.
Hey, man. If all else fails, and you've just needed a 4th man the entire series, but you keep trucking at it and you keep trying to make it and win, and you don't, you still might win a trailer at the end of it. So
Hey man, I was usually the fourth man on teams. So
So that's what. Oh,
you cut me out of
so
it.
what is? Cut you. You're the guy. You're the guy waiting at the ranch rodeo.
Well, we can't find nobody.
Yeah.
You wanna be
Hey.
the fourth?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Sign me up. Yeah. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry.
It's all right.
So what we'll do, this is what we'll do. We'll make it work because I try to listen to everybody. So what we'll do is we'll round up. I'll go back and look through all the paperwork because I kind of know teams, and I'll find all the teams that threw a fourth man on there, and I'll call all those people, and we'll make them a team, and we'll call them the Force. We'll call them the fourth or the force, whichever one. It doesn't matter. So that's what we'll do.
The fourth be with you.
May the fourth be with you. Yeah. So that's how we'll do that. Yeah. So yeah, now it's a team of fourths. Now y'all go out there and you show them why you deserve to be the fourth man on the team.
Yeah, that's why we need 4 people.
This is why we need 4 people.
Yeah.
Because 3 fours. I don't know where I was going there. I don't know. Yeah, but yeah, I'm sorry, man. You lost what? Most of your team. Do you have a solid ranch rodeo team?
No.
No. So you're oh man, I'm sorry. Oh man, you hate to hear it.
Yeah.
You hate to hear it.
It's all right.
I'll be on your team.
Why you're flagging?
Yeah. That's what Fred. Fred be on my team. It's like, yeah, Fred. I don't think they'll go over too well. Fred's looking for a third.
Yeah, I get on Fred's team. I want to go back to the flagging deal though. Went to a little ranch rodeo one time. And they were running the deals. The guy was flagging. Then, like towards the end, so it was a messed up deal. They had a double mugging, and then if you placed high enough, they took the top 10 back for trailer loading for the short round. Mm-hmm. So they were supposed to bring all these steers there. End up bringing 12 steers, and it was 3-man teams, and it was 65, 70 teams. And you could enter as many times you want to change one person. So they brought 12 steers to this deal.
For the entire thing?
For the entire thing. They were supposed to bring another load, but a truck broke down or something. They didn't get them there. They ran the same steers all night. And they couldn't get a trailer in the arena because it was muddy, so they just double mugged the whole night and then came back for the short round. Well, by the end of it, the people who signed up at the end, the steers were just, instead of like the first, steers were blasting out of there. It was hard to catch up to them. Well, at the end, they just kind of walk out. You go rope them and tie them down right there. I mean, it was it. It was so easy. So the flag man was on a team at the end. His girlfriend was working the box.
Hey man, you're gonna get me in trouble. You stop that. Stop that story. But I'm pretty sure I have an idea of what ranch rodeo you're talking about.
So yeah, so it was kind of, I ain't been back to it, but it was crazy. It was crazy. And so they
you're gonna get me in trouble.
Flag man.
You are going.
So that's what I.
You're going to get me in trouble, and I ain't even had nothing to do with it. Thanks, Reagan.
I can do what I can.
Yeah, I think I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Yeah.
I've never been. I've always wanted to go though.
I ain't going back.
Oh, well.
It might have been just a one-time deal, but
I don't
know.
Don't try to cover now.
So Fred.
Don't try to cover now, sir. Yeah. Man, I don't know. I'm excited for the year. We got a bunch of stuff planned, and hopefully we get to do half of it.
Yeah. Well, the restrictions are kind of coming off now, ain't it?
I don't know. We gonna see. I've been trying to figure out how in the event that Biden's like, yeah, shut the whole world down, what can we do? And I've been trying to figure out how to set up an underground ranch rodeo deal. It would require a little work, but I think I have it figured out. I'm not gonna announce it because that would be stupid, but I have it. I have a contingency plan.
Yeah.
In the event that Biden says no events anywhere, I have it figured out. Because we're ranch rodeoing this year. Yeah. I took off 2020 and I was respectful for the virus and I did my part. I didn't do my part. I wore a mask when I needed to and stuff like that. And, we didn't mass gather. Why'd you have to say anything? Why'd you have to say anything? We sort of, I did my part.
You didn't wear no mask.
I did my part and I canceled the series and I can't do it again.
No, I'm just saying. I was talking about the mask.
Oh,
at first, sticker, man, wear the mask. I don't know what the problem is. And now, then it come up later. He's like, I don't wear no mask. I was like, I don't think I said that. It's on the podcast.
You know who edits those things? I would hate to go back and start digging up everything Reagan said and contradicted himself on. But anyways, I did my part in 2020. 2021, it's 2021's for Rough Out. Or for the Ranch Rodeos. 3-man teams. It's gonna be good, man. I'm excited. We got a lot of things planned. Really excited about the Fantasy Ranch Rodeo draft that we're doing at the end of the year.
Oh, you're announcing it?
It's in I don't yeah.
Yeah.
It's in the rule book. And I was supposed to drop the rule book today. Ooh. Fooling with Reagan over there in Burton. But anyways, so the rule book's done, but I can talk about it here. We'll be good. So
I thought Snapchat hears it first.
Yeah, Snapchat already got it.
Oh, about the fantasy?
Yeah. It's in the rule. I put the rules on Snapchat.
Well, we couldn't read it. I don't even need glasses, and I was needing it for that. I had it up here.
You should have screenshotted it and then launched it. You can't do that on iPhone?
Well, you can, but I didn't want
Or
to.
you could have been like, hey, Perry, can you send me this? Like, sure, buddy.
I didn't care then, but I don't ever listen to the rules anyways.
You are the problem with the Ranch Rodeos. But anyways, so this Fantasy Ranch Rodeo draft deal. So I wasn't drinking this night. I want to start this out. I wasn't drinking.
Oh.
I was
serious.
Yeah. I wasn't drinking, but they were. Ooh, they were. So we're standing around laughing, talking, having a good old time. You know, everybody's talking about how they miss ranch rodeos and stuff like that. And it was like, you know, what you need to do, Perry, is have like a ranch rodeo where you pick the teams. I was like, I don't know how well that would go.
Yeah,
it was like, well, what if like you do it kind of like fantasy football, where you bring people in and they pick their teams? I was like, oh, that might be interesting.
Yeah,
it'll break up a lot of your good teams, you know, and show how good you are. You know, your ability to work with other people, because you know that's also the cowboy spirit too. You know, your willingness to come together and get the job done, which I don't think that's the case. But anyway, I'm not a cowboy, but I've seen cowboys, and they don't necessarily go like that. But anyway, so the whole thing's free. There's rules and stipulations on
this
the whole
one
thing.
rodeo, not the whole series.
The Fantasy Ranch Rodeo. I was like, you know, we can't be like, hey, pay to come to this event, but you're not gonna have a say in what you do. Mm-hmm. But if you're like, hey, this thing is free, and we're still paying out the same, come to this thing. Like, well, why not? You know. Yeah. So, and then a lot of the times, a lot of the people that come to the ranch rodeos already know each other anyway. So you might wind up with some of your teammates on the team.
Yeah.
And it'll be a 4-man ranch rodeo. It'll be the only 4-man deal we do this year. That's what I was getting at. So, and
it'll bust it wide open for
you
know,
it's gonna shuffle and shake and rattle that thing majorly. I think
it's kind of, I know some people might be reluctant to do it, but it's kind of cool because, you know, the people that come and they never know and stuff, and you'll actually get to see who can work together and who can't. You know?
And then for people that, because we have a few people that come to them and they don't know some of the guys, you know.
Yeah.
So here's an opportunity to get to know some other people in different parts of Texas. I mean, because we've had people come from way down south. I mean, way out east and Beaumont. We had a team come from Beaumont a few times. So I mean, and we had teams come from up north. So you might know each other. I mean, Facebook's everywhere, but you know, you just never know, and you never got to work with them. Yeah. Well, here's an opportunity for you to do it, and it's free. So, really excited about that. I think that'll be a cool thing. And what I'm working on now is trying to figure out who do I get. I kind of want like borderline celebrities, but not really, because I don't want to deal with all that stuff. You know, but
the case of bottled water of this.
Water. That part. Yeah. But you know, I want to. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe we'll get some different businesses to come in and stuff like that. And
I think it'll be fun.
Yeah, I'm excited about that.
Get people on board. It'll be fun.
Yeah. Are you on board? Will you do it?
Yeah.
Are you even coming to the ranch rodeos? We've sat here and talked about ranch rodeos the whole time. You're like, yeah, Pat, I got to tell you.
I might come to one or two. You know? I'm gonna try to make them. I had them all down on the calendars last year. Gonna make them, and you canceled on us. So
I didn't.
Rona did.
Yeah. Trump did.
Oh, here we go.
I can't believe Biden. I can't believe the vice president Pence went to the inauguration. Shame on him. He's just trying to be civil. Deep state.
Deep state. Do you want? Where's my tinfoil hat? I ain't gonna get abducted.
Hey man, they already in my phone, so I ain't got nothing to worry about. I don't know. We better get out of here.
Yeah.
Last words and benediction. Do we need one?
I don't. Are you?
Honestly, we don't even need one because I mean, it's the myth thing.
Yeah.
It's the myth thing. Well, we better give them one. Because so I have a video. I need to drop this. I went back every podcast and I cut last words and benediction out of all
Oh,
of them,
yeah.
and I put it on. I never uploaded it. I need to do that.
Dang. On the way up here tonight, or on the way to Burton, I had one down in my head, and I was like, I hope Perry gets me for last words and benediction because I got a good one.
This is why I have pens and papers everywhere because I write
I
things
should have
down.
wrote
But
it
this,
down.
this is why.
I
Yeah.
should have wrote it down because I don't remember what it was.
So you'll get us out of here with last words benediction?
Well, no, I forgot it.
No, you gotta come up with something else then. Last words. Hey guys, thank you for listening. We'll see y'all later. Last words benediction, Reagan Jacobs.
Ah.
Yeah, looking at camera right there. You
Yeah.
see that? See what I'm right over there?
I'm trying to look up here. Maybe I can figure out
Oh.
my last words of
Oh,
benediction.
okay.
Dang, I had a good one. I can't remember what it was now.
That sucks. That's why you make fun of me writing down everything and look at you
Yeah.
forgetting. You're too young to be forgetting too.
Oh, here we go, Mom. Here we go, Mom.
Oh. Hey,
Here we go.
I got you, Mama
Get a little
Jacobs.
too
You
close
too
to
young.
home.
You
Yeah.
too young to be
Nah.
forgetting, man.
On that
I
damn
ain't-
phone all the time.
I ain't got no room to talk. I write everything down. It's like I know I wrote it down somewhere. Now I got to remember where I put it at. But yeah, last words benediction. I ain't got nothing.
I was gonna say. I
Hey,
ain't got-
oh, you know, hey. So did I tell you Rough House on Amazon now?
Yeah.
Oh,
No, you didn't tell me. I saw it.
our
on
merch
Amazon.
is on. Yeah. So if
So
you
we don't
listen,
have-
go.
You got
check us
tired
out.
of us ordering it through you, so you just want to go on Amazon's?
No. This is
Oh.
this is not the Rough House stuff on Amazon.
I remember my last words of benediction now.
All right, here it is. All right, thanks, guys.
All right. Tiptoeing around danger will get you killed.
That's good.
I thought about it on the way up here.